Hi, Will. Hi, Jane. Hi, SMJ, Joe Mystics. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, Dumbstruck. Long time, no see. Let's see. Yes. Hang on, you guys. I'm just going to make a list here, so bear with me. Yeah. Jane. Joe's Mystics. Michaela. Lovely. Tarini. Kashish. Hi, Kashish. Ashley. Hey, Monica. Monica. Dumbstruck. Angel. Did I get Ashley? Yeah, I got Ashley. Hey, Angelito. Javier. Nelly. No long time, no see. Hey, Tanisha. All right. So if anybody comes into the room, you guys, after Tanisha, like the next person that shows up in the room, if you guys could just let them know to hang tight, because I don't have a moderator in the room. So the last person on my list is Tanisha. The first person up is Will Johnson. So when I'm reading, I can't see the screen. Okay, thank you guys. So just a little bit of business. Make sure you stay in the room for your reading, or if you have to pop in and out, don't stay gone too long, because if I get to you and you're not here, I move on to the next person and you just miss your turn. Okay. So the first person up is Will. Okay, Will. Oh, Will, before I don't know if this is for you or for somebody in the room, but while I was taking names, I heard the name, it's either Rael, Raphael, it could be Ishmael. There's a name with an IL at the end that was coming through. I feel like it starts with an R. Rael, Raphael, Ramael, Ishmael, Ezekiel. Hey, Pinky Lee. So Pinky Lee is going to be on the second list, starting the second list. I don't have a moderator right now, Pinky Lee, but you'll be the first person on that second list. Oh, based on your question? Okay, give me 1 second. What guidance or advice do the Dragon's Ascended Masters have for me? Oh, okay. Is Saint Raphael one of your one of the archangels that you pray to? Well, why do you feel like that applies to your question, Will? You're welcome. Raphael. Okay. Hey, Cheryl. Okay. All right. Hang on, guys. Okay. So the first person on the second list is Pinky Lee, and the second person will be Cheryl on the second list. So I'm just getting started. Okay. I'm asking for Will Johnson. Will Johnson, what messages do the dragons? I feel like I had a dragon deck, or I might just have a book on dragons. What messages do the dragons? Interesting. Will, are you aware that dragons have their own language, their own symbolism? They just showed me. I never knew that. There's some sort of symbolism that's associated with dragons. Interesting. It almost looks like a rune, but it's not. What messages do the angels, ascendant masters, and the dragons have for Will? Bear boundaries. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. So I'm going to read what that means. Okay. For you to be your complete self, the self that the Creator wants you to be, and that you know in your heart of hearts is your destiny, you must not only define who you are, but also who you are not. It's only when you can say a clear no that you can say a clear yes. And both are equally important in defining where your edges are. Setting your boundaries in this way increases your confidence and sense of autonomy, and your choices become much clearer. This doesn't mean to always say no, it just means to be secure in knowing that you can. This is critical in accomplishing your mission, whatever that may be, and it's especially important related to your question. It's very tempting to succumb to others' demands and the various distractions that tempt you, as this often appears to be the easier route to take. Yet, in your heart of hearts, you know that you need to establish these limits to stay on purpose. And remember, the only way that others can intimidate you is to deny your own power and operate out of fear. Come from strong love, without malice or aggression, and let them see and feel your full presence. It will work every time. Okay. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Breezy. Sarah, I don't have a moderator. The second list starts with Pinky Lee. Can you take the second list? Thank you. All right. And for whatever reason, the angels or the dragons were showing me red dragon and gold dragon, both of them working together for you. I don't know if that means anything to you, Will. Let me see. Let me see. You guys hang tight for a second. I want to see if those dragons are in this book. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, so I found the golden Christed dragons, and then let me see if the red dragon is here. These are the golden Christed dragon is the 5th to 7th dimensional dragon. Oh, okay. So Archangel Zadkiel. This explains the EL. The EL. Archangel Zadkiel is associated with the golden dragons, just so you know. So you may want to look up Archangel Zadkiel. And I'm trying to find the red dragon. I don't have anything on the red dragon. The closest I would have is magenta. And this is working with Archangel Mariel. Okay. Hey, G-Link. Okay, Jane is up. Jane is up. I hope that was helpful. Where is Jackie? Jackie! Hey, Jackie. Welcome back. How are you doing? Let's see. Will my love and call me, message me this week or not? He forgot me. He doesn't love me. I'm a Capricorn. 15 days, no call, no message after my separation with him. Okay, Jane. Thank you, angels. Thank you. God, I'm asking permission. I'm asking about Jane's love. Does he love her? Has he forgotten about her? Show me Jane's love and show me what he's feeling. I'm starting to feel sluggish, like things are moving in slow motion, almost like I'm underwater. It's a weird feeling. Things feel like it's moving in slow motion, like underwater or under some sort of uh, uh, medication. Show me ends feelings. Some sort of drug. It's a very strange feeling. He's feeling discouraged. Comforted, but I feel like this comfort is not that he's there's something it's like he's it feels like he's under some sort of chemical influence that comforts him. It could be drinking, it could be some sort of a drug, it could be sleeping pills, something that's helping him to rest, that's helping him to sleep. Feels like the situation is hopeless. If you had a yes or no question that you were asking, other than, and this could be to the questions you asked, like, does he still love me? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Irritated. Feels powerless. Encouraged. He could be getting people around him trying to support him. Shy, timid, introverted, or reserved, holding back. Bored, uninterested, apathetic, and jaded. Okay. You guys remember, it's one question only. One question only. This will help us. This will help us. This will help us to get through everybody. Hey, Minnie Mouse. Hey, Nikki. He feels like he's lost you and he's going to move forward. Like I said before, that yes could be to your question, does he love me? The answer is yes, but he's going to, he feels like there's a loss. He's trying to move forward. He feels like he's been manipulated. He's heartbroken and he's in despair. That's how he's feeling. Okay. Next person up is SMJ. SMJ. Okay. SMJ is up. How does Brandon currently feel about me? Thank you, angels. How does Brandon currently feel about SMJ? 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 Hopeful. Hopeful. You're welcome. Comforted. Comforted. Feeling comforted with that thought of hopefulness. Frustrated. Frustrated. Who's dealing with headaches? Are you dealing with headaches, SMJ? Have you been dealing with headaches? Are you dealing with Joe's Mystics? You're after SMJ. You're after SMJ. Oh, you were? Yay! Feels like they're under pressure. Feels like they're under pressure. Disappointed. Disappointed. Fulfilled. Fulfilled. So maybe they were disappointed that they hadn't gone that far with you before, and now that it's happened, they feel fulfilled. They feel fulfilled. They feel empowered. Hopeless? I'm not sure about that one. They feel embarrassed about something, self-conscious and awkward about something. Okay? Um, I think those are good cards. I was thinking, like, should I use another deck? But I'm hearing no. So that's how he's feeling at the moment. That's how he's feeling at the moment. Okay. Next person up is Joe's Mystics. Joe's Mystics. You're welcome. Thank you, Sarah. What's going on with my love life involving Brent? Okay. Joe's Mystics, I have a question for you. You don't cast spells, do you? Like if you mix together, um, you cast spells? No, you don't cast spells. I just saw you put message retracted. Like if you combine honey with, I don't know, rose petals and sugar, you do healing. Have you tried to do some love work on Brent? You do honey jars? Okay. Okay. Show me what's going on between Brent and Joe's Mystics. Show me what's going on between Brent and Joe's Mystics. First thing I'm going to tell you, Joe's Mystics, I'm getting the chills. You're such a loving, your guides are showing this to me. I'm getting the chills. You are such a loving, kind person. Will give someone the shirt off your back. And maybe things haven't always worked out in your favor, but even though things, and I don't necessarily mean just with love, this is just in general. Sometimes things don't always work out in your favor, but you keep it pushing, you keep it moving, and I don't know. I'm just getting a really good feeling about, yeah, yeah. There, and your guides are trying to help you, trying to bring good things your way. You know, your guardians are see everything that happens. Yes, yes, that's what they showed me. You're such a good person, like just a total sweetheart. Well, I take that back. You're a total sweetheart, and then your guide said, "Not always, because if you do something wrong to her, she gets upset." That's what they just said. Here's the despair and the sadness. Um, this is a third party situation, or this is uh, sorrow from heartbreak. It's one of the two. I'm not sure which one. You've been reevaluating. It seems you've been reevaluating the way you approach situations. Maybe before you wouldn't tell someone exactly how you felt. You kind of kept things to yourself. Maybe now you're reevaluating that, thinking maybe I should speak up on that. I'm not sure. This could be your heartbreak. This could be your heartbreak. This could be your heartbreak, or it could be a third party situation. Okay. So, as of right now, I'm not seeing that this relationship with Brent is really going to go grow much more, at least not right now. That makes total sense to me. He's been distant lately. Um, I don't see that it's going to. I got the construction card in in reverse in the feelings position. I feel like right now it's kind of stuck. It's not going to grow anymore at this moment. It doesn't mean that things won't change in the future. I feel like you're going to be redirecting your energies towards something else. This could be making your honey jars or things like that. Um, there's some chaos there's some chaos going on with this person. It could be internal, it could even be external, but I feel like you're the grounded one. So while this tornado of a mess is going on around you, you it's easy for you to remain grounded. Like you're so strong and it doesn't move you. So whatever he's going through, allow him to go through it. You stay focused and grounded on your own thing, and when he's ready to come through it, he will. Things may grow from there, and things might change with the relationship. But as of right now, there's some sort of chaos, some sort of disorder that's going on in his life. Don't let that affect yours. You continue to do what you do. Okay. Next person up is Michaela. Michaela is up. Michaela is up. Hey, sweet pea. What do I need to know for the next 3 months? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Agents. I'm asking for Michaela. You're welcome. You're welcome, darling. Thank you, Agents. Thank you, Agents. Spend frugally. Spend frugally. Whatever struggle you may be having right now, whether it's financial, whether it's school, family life, a job, whatever it may be, whatever struggles you may be having, know that you're going to come out triumphantly on the other end of it at the end of 3 months. Any secrets, anything that's been held back from you, or maybe things you may have been questioning, wondering the answers to. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Annie. Hey, Annie. That is going to come out. That's going to come out. Interesting. This is really interesting because at the base of the read, I have the moon card in reverse, and what sits on top is the high priestess. The two are very similar and they're opposite one another. This is interesting to me. So I don't know if this is you continuing to, the high priestess has knowledge of things and she doesn't actually express it. She doesn't tell it. She keeps it to herself. She's has knowledge on so many things. Don't allow whatever conflict comes up in the next 3 months. Don't allow that conflict to force you into some sort of don't allow that conflict to take you out of your true character. Don't allow it to take you out of your true character. Be patient. If you have to count to 10, go ahead and do that. If you come out of character, out of your strong character, whoever the conflict will be with will see that as a weakness. Okay, they'll see that as a weakness. All right. Okay, next person up is Lovely Tarini. Lovely Tarini is up. Lovely Tarini is up. After that, Kashish is on deck. You're welcome. Kashish is on deck. Lovely Tarini, is Lovely Tarini here? Let's give her a few seconds. It was great. I had a really great Thanksgiving. I made mac and cheese. I did a turkey breast with butter pecan sauce. I made a pumpkin pie and sweet peas. All right. Some good old southern cuisine. Yeah, Kashish, you can go. You can go because Lovely Tarini hasn't showed up. Pinky Lee. I love sweet peas, Pinky Lee. I love them. Hi, Red Moon. You should eat more green food, Red Moon. What do you need to know about your connection with V? By the way, you guys, over the past couple of days, Natalie Holloway's been coming up. Natalie Holloway, and I didn't do a reading on it. Um, her and that dude Jorgen Vandersloot, he kept popping up too. I'm asking for Kashish. Kashish. I'm asking for Kashish. What can you show me about the connection with V? Do you think so, Minnie Mouse? Okay. Well, the first thing I'm going to ask is, are you bored with the situation with V, Kashish? Are you bored? It feels like the same old, same old. Nothing's changed. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Do you feel you're restricted? Do you feel like this person restricts you? Like they hold you back? Yeah, you're going to your happy place to heal. Um, you're trying to elevate your consciousness. This person is toxic. This is what I'm. You're very beautiful. You're a very beautiful person. Um, inside out. Um, I feel like the V actually may not like it maybe when other people talk to you, when um or if people just want to be friends with you, they get a little bit jealous. You're welcome. Um but you did the right thing by shutting them out for the moment, because I feel like it's going to allow you to really reflect on your feelings and how you really feel, and to align your chakras and go to your happy place. Um, the reason why I asked if you were feeling restricted. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The reason why I asked if you were being restricted is because what crosses the read is the Eight of Swords. With the Eight of Swords, this person is naive. They're blind to they're blind to a lot of things that are going on around them. However, the reason why I asked if you felt restricted is because in this one, even though it's the Eight of Swords, you have this woman looking in the mirror. And when she looks in the mirror, she sees a woman who is bound and blinded. And you have these crows wrapping her in ropes so she can't move. So she can't budge. She's restricted. She can't see what's going on around her. And the longer she stays blind and restricted, the more bound up the birds can get her. She has to break free from this. Does that make sense? That's the reason why I asked if you felt like you were being held back or you felt restricted in some way. Okay? But this is you. This is you. This is the Seven of Wands. Okay? This woman is zen. She's in, all of her chakras are aligned. She's surrounded by white light. Okay? She's in the right place. Okay? So if you indeed do feel like you've been held back or restricted in some way, I feel like you're doing the right thing by going within and taking time for yourself away from the relationship. Okay? Next person up is Ashley. Ashley is up. We're almost through the first list, you guys. Ashley's up. All right. Hey, did I miss? Oh, no, Ashley, you're welcome. Ashley, I just saw what you're in. Rose, happy Thanksgiving. I did. I hope you did too. Ashley, you're up. I see you put, hey, did I miss my turn? Oh, I love Norman. Norman, do you see marriage with me and him in the future? Or is he going back to his ex to marry and be with forever? I'm a Taurus, he is a Sag. You guys, I don't the signs like Taurus and Sag, I don't know a lot about astrology. Um, but I can tell you about possible feelings. You love Norman. Let me see if you guys are going to get married. Okay, so let's do that. Um, thank you, angels. I'm asking for Ashley. I'm asking for Ashley. Will Ashley and Norman get married? Will Ashley and Norman get married? The first card out was a no, so I pull more to see what the final outcome will be. Yes, anytime soon, but it looks like the final outcome is a yes. So the docile one and the strong one will learn to coexist with one another because she can tame the wild beast. This woman tamed the wild beast, and they live in harmony. So you will wrangle him. No, I don't actually see him going back to his ex. I maybe he thinks about the stuff that he did to his ex, but okay. So the final outcome is a yes. The final outcome is a yes. I don't know if you actually heard that. It might be behind. You see these two coexisting. She's tamed the wild beast, which means that um, you figured out how to woo him basically and pull him in your direction. I agree with you, Ashley. I wouldn't do a love spell. Sometimes they tell you that so they can get your money. Nothing against psychics who do love spells, but sometimes they'll say like, "Oh, he's going to go back to his ex, but we can do a love spell for $150 and he'll come back to you." I don't know about those. Okay. All right. Next person up is Monica. Monica is up. Monica is up. Hey, beautiful B5. What does my cousin Carlos from heaven want me to know? Thank you, angels. I'm curious, Monica, was your cousin Carlos, was he in pain before he died? I just need a yes or a no, and then I'll ask the next question. Was he in pain before he died? Was it all over his body he was in pain? Was it all over his body? Oh, he overdosed. Thank you for telling me. I asked you not to say anything. Okay, well, it is what it is. Oh, Lord. All right. Listen, the reason why I was asking those questions, Monica, was because he was showing me his body and all of these, like, it almost looks like spears, hundreds of spears, and they pierced his body. That's why I asked about the pain. I didn't sense the overdose, but let me see, Carlos. Okay, Carlos. I can tell you right now, he didn't feel like it was his time to go. It wasn't his time. He felt like it wasn't his time to go. Now, just because I said that, watch one of the cards that pop out saying it was my time to go. Oh, Lord. Carlos, do you have any messages for your cousin? Do you have any messages for your cousin? Um, this overdose, what happened to him with the drugs, he's telling me that there are things from his past, from, I know he was just a child, but when he was even younger, that led up to him using the drugs. It was his escape. It helped him. Uh, it made life bearable. Carlos, do you have any messages? You have any messages for Monica? What happened? What happened to him as a child, Monica? Do you know? I am with the rest of the family. I am with the rest of the family. Amen to this one. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. There's no such thing as death. This is true. The earth is our school. What did I tell you? It was my time to go. I knew this card was going to come out. It was my time to go. So he's telling me I didn't feel like it was my time to go, but it was written that it was my time to go, if that makes any sense. It is not your fault. It is not your fault. I am here helping. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. I always give you a good night kiss. Okay? All right. All right. Next person up is Dumbstruck. Dumbstruck is up. Dumbstruck is up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's hard. What do I need to know about my connection with the D? With the D. I love it. Thank you, Angels. I'm asking for Dumbstruck. What does Dumbstruck need to know about the connection with the D? Oh, I love it. I love it. Ah, I love this card. First of all, it's a beautiful card. You got Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. I hope you can see that. Okay. Reclaim your power. It takes courage to face challenges. And right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act toward reclaiming your Panther Spirit and power. That was a total run on sentence. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes and your soul wants this. Be bold. Are you feeling shaky because you've made a bold move and have not yet seen confirmation that everything is going to work out? Or is fear holding you back? Are you afraid to act until all risk of failure has been removed? The moment when there is no risk whatsoever will never come. So follow the urging of your Panther Spirit within and look your fear in the eye. Have you ever heard the famous line, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? Stare down your fear and it will retreat and make way for your courage to fill your head to toe. Perhaps you are afraid you can't trust the power that is rising in you, and you fear the qualities you will find within when you look deeply at why you resist the challenge before you. Every part of you, no matter how dark it may seem, has a light quality, so be bold and face it. Own the light and make peace with your shadow. Spirit trusts you, so be brave and trust yourself. Okay. That's a beautiful card. Let's see. I just want to do a quick shuffle. They called me to this deck, so you needed that message. Let me do a quick shuffle. Show me dumbstruck. Let the sheets know this about the D. See, this person is standing in their power. This person is standing in their power. If you don't reclaim your power and stand in your power, it's going to lead you to unhappiness. It's going to lead you to unhappiness. Again, see the miser in the upright position is a miser. And then I have it in reverse here. I have it in reverse. But what I heard was being generous to yourself. Being generous to yourself. Okay. At the root of who you are, you're a very kind, loving person. And if you don't reclaim your power or stand in your power, it's going to lead to unhappiness. Okay. It'll lead to unhappiness. Angel is up. Angel's up. Hey, Cousin Annie. Hey, Pauline. Thank you, angels. Oh, look, I split the deck. I split the deck, and this is what was there. Loving. This is a romantic relationship. Okay. And then on the other side was surprised. Thank you, angels. YK's feelings towards Angel. YK's feelings towards Angel. YK's feelings towards Angel. Okay. This is interesting because I feel like before they didn't think that they would want to be in a relationship with you. Like they were like, no, I don't want to be in a relationship. They were curious, but they didn't want to get involved. Now they've changed their mind. YK's feelings towards Angel. Were you already intimate with this person, Angel? Were you already intimate? Okay. This person's having some anxiety. Antonio! This person is having some anxiety about a relationship or anxiety about their relationship with you. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Yeah, it's like they're going within to find the answers. And did you know this person from childhood, Angel? Have you known this person since childhood? Oh, okay. I think the second list is closed. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like there's some anxiety over what they need to do. They are curious. They are curious, but for whatever reason, they're like at first they may not have thought of you in a romantic way, but now that they're getting to know you, it's different. If that makes any sense. Okay. The next person up is Angelito. Javier. Angelito is up. Does the name Owen or Owens mean anything to anybody? Hey, Javi. How you doing? Oh, I think I already have Super Chat, Ashley. I just haven't turned it on, or probably just because I haven't figured it out. I'm not tech savvy. But if you want to do a personal reading with me, you can email me at migctarot@gmail.com. Okay. Yes, I do, Javier. One of your guides is a fairy. Um, okay. The first thing I'm going to say is she moves really fast, and she knows that if she speaks, it'll be too fast. I won't understand her. I won't understand the language. And she spelled out loom, Loom, loom it together. She's telling you to loom it together. Thank you, Annie. Yes, loom, loom. Do you feel her, Minnie Mouse? Capital M, capital, exactly how Annie wrote it is how the email is. Um, Angelito, I'm just curious, have you ever had have you ever had acne? What's on your arms? Yes, like almost like it's like an ingrown hair and it creates a bump. Ah, Lord. She's the sweetest thing. She just spun around that I understood her. She spun around. She spun, and she makes the sweetest sounds. Okay. Have you tried natural remedies for this? Does she like your singing and dancing? Yes. She spun around. That's not what she wants to focus on. Um, for this, you remember, fairies are elementals. Um, there may be some natural, you know, the fairies are about the earth, about the elements, about nature. They take care of the flowers and the animals. They take care of all of those things. She wants you to try some natural remedies for that. Okay. Yes. That's what she wants you to try. That's what she wants you to know. Anything else, my darling? Okay. When you dance and when you sing, even though you can't see her, you may get glimpses of her out of the corner of your eye. She tries to go along with you, like she tries your moves. She tries to do the same thing. She tries to imitate you. So she likes your singing and dancing. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Why the sad face? You're welcome. Um, Next up is Nelly. Nelly is up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Red Moon. That is awesome. Is it Saint Raphael? Yes, she has a her face is like the shape of it is like if you look at an ant's face, the way the shape of the face of an ant, it's like that. It's like that. But she tries to slow down as much as she can because she vibrates on such a high level. Hmm. All right. Nelly's not here. Tanisha is up. Tanisha's up. Tanisha's up. I'm sure. I'm sure that I like Tinkerbell too. Um, I'm sure that elementals have different shapes face, but her face is more like this. It's more like a. It looks like I guess like a planchette almost. Elaine. Tanisha, I'm curious. Did your grandmother have arthritis in her hands, in her fingers, or did she have a hard time working with her hands and fingers? Oh, the like the you know how you know let me like this. Her face is shaped like that. It's shaped like that. She does have like that pixie hair, kind of. She did. Okay, because as soon as I read your question, I felt in my hands that there was some sort of restriction in the fingers, in the hands. Um, did she, Tanisha? I don't remember if I feel like you asked about your grandmother before. I don't remember. I don't know. I didn't ask when I was trying to watch what she was showing me. Um, did your grandmother have a stroke, a heart attack, high blood pressure? What happened to her? Because I'm not feeling like she had a stroke. Okay. Was she in the hospital before she died? Or did she die right away? For whatever reason, I'm feeling like she didn't die right away. She was in the hospital. You know, some people who ask me about their loved ones um, that are in the hospital who may be on a ventilator or in a coma, oftentimes I see their spirit outside of their body, looking down on their body, even though they're still being kept alive by the machines. It's not the same with your grandmother. She didn't separate from her body um, until she actually passed, until her body actually died. Then she separated from her body. If people were going in and talking to her and sitting with her, she was fully aware of everything that was being said to her. She was aware of the nurses and the things that they were saying. She was fully aware that if your family was told that she wasn't going to make it, she knew that as well. She wasn't upset. She just went through the process. She didn't fight it or anything like that. Um, Grandmother Elaine, what messages do you have for Tanisha? What messages do you have for Tanisha? Okay, so she's asking me to pull a spirit animal oracle for you. So I'm going to do these cards, but then she's asking me to do that as well. Remember me by the happy memories we created. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. I always give you a good night kiss. One more. Yes. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Okay. Thank you, Grandma Elaine. What message do you want Tanisha to know? What message do you want Tanisha to know? What message? What message do you want Tanisha to know? What message do you want Tanisha to know? This is interesting. Porcupine Spirit. Time for beginner mind. Time for beginner mind. When Porcupine Spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old, confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co create what you desire. Who knew? Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. The protection message. Are you feeling prickly and defensive lately and assuming you will be hurt before you have seen any sign that such a reaction is called for? Perhaps an old sense of guilt and shame is causing you to be cynical and wary when you are meant to be open and curious. Self protection is a good thing, but you may be protecting yourself from something that will not actually harm you, but instead will bring you abundance, happiness, and love. Remember your innocence, and you will see what you have been overlooking. Porcupine quills are filled with air, allowing a porcupine to float in water. Now is the time to let your innocent nature keep you buoyant. Okay? That's from your grandmother. That's from your grandmother. All right, the second list is now open. The second list is open. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Grandma Elaine. Thank you, God. Thank you for allowing me to bring messages to your children. Okay. Yeah. Pinky Lee is up. Pinky Lee is up. Who's coming towards you with love? Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Pinky Lee. Pinky Lee, does the name Desmond or Derek, Desmond, Darren? I feel like it's Desmond. Does that mean anything to you, Pinky Lee? Okay. Well, this is good. The person that's coming towards you is not going to be toxic. This is not a karmic relationship that you're going to be dealing with. This is probably someone new, someone that hasn't been in your life before. This person is going to make you happy. This person is someone you can grow old with. This is going to be someone you can grow old with. You're going to fall madly in love with this person. This person is family oriented. They're financially established. Your guardian angels, either Cupid or your guardian angels, have something to do with this connection. They want you to know that they know about your fear of someone walking away from you. They know about your fear of abandonment. Don't worry. This person that's coming into your life is not going to abandon you. Don't allow that fear to creep in your head. They're not going to leave you. They're going to stay with you. Don't allow don't allow your thoughts to move in a negative direction, because those thoughts can manifest. That is really, really true, and it's really real. So if anybody in the room finds if you find yourself thinking negatively, push it out and think of rainbows and Skittles and whatever it takes, balloons. Move that negative thought out because it can manifest. So, Pinky, don't allow your negative thoughts to come into your head. Push it out with something and replace it with something positive. This is going to work out. I am going to get married. I am going to be a millionaire, whatever it might be. Okay. Um, do you have a fear that you're going to die alone? That's what I'm hearing with the death card in the fears position. Yeah, you're not. You're not. That's not going to happen. Okay. Good luck. Let us know when you meet him. Let us know when you meet him. Okay. Who's up next? Who's after Pinky? Yeah, push it out, Minnie Mouse. Breezy is next. Breezy is next. Yeah. You're welcome. Breezy is up. While we're waiting on Breezy, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right. So I take it Breezy's not here. Who's after Breezy? Who's after Breezy? It's probably Cheryl is next. Cheryl's up. Cheryl is up. Sarah probably put about 10 people on the list. How does Denver feel about me? Okay. Cheryl, how are you? I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you, angels. It's been a long time. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Pinky. No problem. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Cheryl. How does Denver feel about Cheryl? How does Denver feel about Cheryl? How does Denver feel about Cheryl? Ooh, compassion. He feels compassion towards you. He's very caring. He cares about you. He feels confident. He feels confident when he's with you, or he feels confident about the relationship between the two of you. Ooh, I got angry. Did something happen between you and Denver? Maybe they have anger problems. Maybe they have a short temper. Regretful. They're regretful. Regretful about something. Now they feel empowered. Jealous. They're jealous. Worried? No communication? Exhausted? Hopeless? What happened between the two of you, Cheryl? What happened between the two of you? No communication. No, I understand there's no communication. But why isn't there any communication? Because I did get the angry card. Did something happen between the two of you? Why did I get the angry card? And now someone's feeling regretful. Did you guys have an exchange of words? You're welcome. All right, who's up? Who's next? Thank you, Maya. Don't forget to subscribe so you get a notification. Srada, how will be my next 6 months? Any guidance? Show me the next 6 months for Srada. Thank you, angels, for all the messages. Thank you, God, for all the messages. How will the next 6 months be for Srada? How will the next 6 months be for Srada? It looks like you're going to take some time away. I don't know what it is you do for a living, but you're going to take some time away from maybe friends, taking a break from work. This could be a vacation, but taking time to just recenter yourself and reflect. And I don't know if trying to find that happy place. This is the Hierophant. This is the Hierophant, but this always reminds me of Happy Buddha. This card reminds me of Happy Buddha and ascending to uh, a higher vibration, ascending to a higher vibration. This is interesting because it's telling me the reason why you are going to this place to ascend to a higher vibration is because you've dealt with some loss. Also, wherever you are feeling stuck in that place that you were in or that you're currently in that you're trying to get out of, you're not able to manifest the things that you want. So once you reach that higher level of vibration, consciousness, whatever you want to call it, uh-huh, I see. I see. That would explain the Three of Swords. You will start to manifest again, okay? And more options are going to come your way. Options in love, options in money, your job, spirituality. You're going to be writing more, maybe journaling. Um, you're going to be able to manifest the things that you want. Okay. Ha. Here's what you don't know. No, I don't see any travel, but there is someone who's interested in you, someone who's been waiting in the wings for you to break up with this person. There's someone else interested. I don't even know if you know it. Like they've been admiring you from afar. I don't see any travel. Yeah, there's someone. This is you and the lover, no lovers, and this person is watching. Yeah, someone secretly admires you. Okay. All right, who's up? Who's next? Who's next? Raven 92. You're welcome. Okay, that's who's up. Who's after Raven 92? Sweet Sarah. Emily. Hi, Emily. Hmm. Um, why don't I just hear you're going to hear from him before that? Thank you, angels. What will happen when Emily texts Shane for his birthday in January? Oh, Emily. Emily, do you feel hopeless about this situation? I got the star card in reverse, like you're starting to um feel like it's no use. Yeah. I feel like we've talked about this before. I feel like there's some internal conflict. Or it could be external that's going on with him. There's something personal that he's dealing with. And look, this is you. I got you. This is the Two of Wands. You see her looking out onto the world in a safe place. Emily's safe and protected, and she's looking out into a world. But the card um, that's directly across from it, I mean, there's some cards in between, but she's looking out into this world where the man she loves is running away, going off on an adventure completely alone, about to get on his motorbike. That's what I'm seeing with those two cards. Um, it could be financial. It could be financial, Emily. Do you know if he helps his family out? Do you know if he helps his family out financially? If he carries a lot of responsibility for his family? I'm not seeing, like, I didn't get the oh, I see. I see. Hmm. Remember, the same thing for you, Emily. Don't let your mind go to a place of negativity. If you could meditate, when I say expectations, meaning I want him to come back to me and love me and be in a relationship with me, just send him true unconditional love. Send that out to him. Meditate on it. Picture him in your mind. Picture love, Emily's love surrounding him, surrounding his heart. Oh, you did? So he's reaching out to you. Oh, how sweet. Has he ever done that before? This is you sending out that love. This is you sending out that love. Okay? I feel like he's a bit of a loner. I think you will, because that was the first thing I heard. Like, why so long? Why is she waiting until January? I feel like he's going to reach out to you before then. Okay? Who's after Emily? Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. Jackie. Come on down, Jackie. Emily's so sweet. I hope you get the desires of your heart, Emily. Oh, wife, kids really feel about me? They were acting a little weird and secretive while we were together in Florida. What's up with that? What are the cards telling you? All right, let me see. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Jackie. I'm asking for Jackie. Can you show me how Jackie's dad's wife's kids feel about her? I just heard jealousy. Ugh. I'm not finished, Jackie. I'm not finished shuffling, but look what came out. Resentful. Resentful. How are they feeling? How are they feeling about Jackie? grief, this is understood. We can understand that they're grieving, so maybe some of that feeling that you got was just them grieving the way they've been grieving, how they've heartbroken, bereaved, uh, rebellious, resistant, rebellious, closed off. Closed off sounds about right. Defensive, angry. The heck? Worried, ashamed, afraid, panicky. They're terrified, petrified, and anxious. So weird. Unfulfilled, so dissatisfied. Yeah, of course. That's understandable, Jackie, of course. Hmm. Show me how Jackie's step siblings feel about her. Show me why they're acting funny with Jackie. Why are the step siblings acting funny with Jackie? They want control of something. They want control, Jackie. I don't know what that is. Control of her estate? Control. What do they want control of? Would there happen to be 5 children? There's 4. Okay, that makes total sense to me. I'll tell you why. Whatever that control thing is about, whatever their mom decided to do, whatever was in her will or whatever her instructions were, if anything were to ever happen to her, you have to know that your stepmom has no regrets about that. It was intentional. Um, this is your stepmom, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4. These are her children, and it came in reverse. I feel like she has no regrets about whoever has control over her estate. She has no regrets about that. Whatever plan they're devising is not going to work out. I got the Sun card. Yeah, their endeavors, whatever they're planning to do, whatever they're plotting. They feel like something is unfair. They feel like something's unfair. I feel like this doesn't have anything to do with you. I feel like it has to do with the situation at hand with your stepmom. Why? The heck? Is your dad gonna move here, Jackie? Is he gonna move here? Oh, wow. Does he want to be here in Cali? You should go and get him. There's something about control. They're trying to control him. I feel like it has to do with his assets, trying to control the assets. What the heck? That's your dad. That's your dad. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. I hope that things work out. It's too cold in New York for him. I really feel like he's like, it's cold. I really feel like your dad is like, it's really cold, but I guess I have to endure it. Bless his heart. Okay, who's up? Who's after Jackie? Who's up next? Yeah. Oh, poor thing. Well, they were married, so um I really feel like this has more about her assets than and his assets than it does to have to do with anything. Oh, wow. Why did R contact me? Thank God I'm back to myself. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Minnie Mouse. Um, Minnie Mouse or someone in the room, does the name Lionel or Lionel mean anything to you? You're welcome, Jackie. If Minnie, that's your great grandfather, Sarah? Okay. He's gonna wait in the waiting room. We're gonna talk to him for you. Okay. Minnie Mouse. Wise are trying to reach out. Hang tight. Me either, Annie. Me either. I'm trying to hold on to every penny. I was like, I better hold on. Hey, Patricia. You too. Show me what's going on with R. Why is he trying to reach out to me? He feels like you judged him. He feels like you judged him. He wants to rebuild. He wants to rebuild something with you. He hasn't changed. He's still not going anywhere. He wants a new beginning. He's certain now of what he wants, and he feels like things would be successful with you now. He's hoping for happiness with you, but the outcome is just going to be, it's just going to be a thumbs down. Yeah. You're welcome, Jackie. Yeah, he wants to try again. He feels like there's enough there for them to kind of build off of. Yeah. He's still not going anywhere in his life. Okay, but I'm happy you're happy. I see what you wrote, Patricia. Yeah. Beautiful, be fab is next. Patricia, what's going on? How was Thanksgiving yesterday with your son? Hey, Benny. Minnie Mouse. I am, thank you. Oh, for whatever reason, I saw martyrs. You said Marty. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for beautiful, be found. What are Marty's current feelings for beautiful, be found? Oh, did you have a question in your head like, does he love me? Does he hate me? Does he want to be with me? Did you have any of those questions? There's your answer. Okay. He's resistant. He's rebellious, defensive, closed off. He's completely comfortable with who he is and his behavior. Oh, wow, Patricia. He feels empowered. He's got a lot of pride. You inspire him. Interesting, because this is with him, what I'm feeling, what I'm picking up on is that he's very resistant. Like he doesn't let a lot of people in. He doesn't trust a lot of people, but he trusts you. He trusts you. He suffers from some form of depression. He cares about you. Okay? And he cares about you. So you've got a real toughie. You've got a real toughie on your hands. All right. Who's up next? Who's next? SC is next. SC is next. What do you need to know about all the bad things that have happened to you? Okay, there's a Tevin Campbell song, and it goes round and round. Things go, I can't sing it. Round and round and. So this is a cycle. This is a cycle. And the impression that I'm getting, yeah, I'm hearing that song in my head, that the bad things that are happening to you is because you haven't broken the cycle. You haven't broken the cycle. and Annie, um, are you an empath, Essie? Hey, JP. Are you an empath, Essie? We're on the last person. Did your parents fight a lot when you were a kid in front of you? Or your grandparents? Or. Yeah. I this is when I'm watching this movie in my head of you as a little girl, and you're watching your parents fight, but you found an escape, either in books or writing or coloring in your coloring books, or painting, and something creative was an escape for you. You redirected, whether you coloring. Okay, so the you redirected, even if you were hearing it, you would color. You redirected what you were feeling into your coloring books or pictures you drew. You redirected that energy into that. it was healing for you. Are you an artist, or do you heal? Do you photography, or do you you used to do pottery? Why did you stop? Um, there was a card that I pulled for someone from the Spirit Oracle. I don't know. Oh, okay. There was a card that I pulled for someone, but they're telling me that that's for you too. This message is for you. Was it porcupine? Let me see. Yes, it was. Did you happen to hear the message from Porcupine Spirit? Yes, it was Porcupine. Did you hear that message, SC? Yeah. Let me let me shuffle. Let's see what comes out for SC. Um, can you give me a message for SC? Oh, did you hear that the message that I gave to someone? They're telling me this message was meant for you too. Did you hear the message from this card? This was for someone else, but they're telling me it was meant for you too. Okay. May I have a message? For SC? Okay. May I have a message for SC? Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Okay. And then I'm going to read to you what porcupine. Oh, yeah. Hang on, Patricia. Hang on. Let me. SC is the last person on the list. Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the tribes who hunted it is only wait, hang on, sorry. The tribes who hunted buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. I feel like this has to do also with your creative gifts as well as your empathic gifts, just so you know. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around, whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support. It's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. This line is really important for you. Let me repeat it. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. I feel like you're caught up in this vicious cycle that's repeating itself is because you don't have any self worth. You have to choose in your mind that you are worthy, you are loved, you are important. And all you have to do is step outside of that cycle and let it fall away and move in a direction where you are confident in who you are and you love yourself so that you don't have to return to any situation that has caused you bad luck or has been negative, that has been toxic. This is going to take some work, possibly. I shouldn't say possibly. This is going to take some work. It's not easy to break cycles, especially yours, because it goes back to when you were a child. Okay? It's going to be uncomfortable for you, but you can do it. Okay? Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. So the support is really important for you. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. At this time, you can expect all your intentions and needs to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co create your reality in partnership with Spirit. So offer up your thanks and your prayers even before you see conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good. So offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. Okay, now let me do porcupine spirit. When porcupine spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old, confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co create what you desire. Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. Okay? All right. Um, thank you, angels. I hope that helps you out, SC. Now let's do the moderators. All right. Does Patricia, do you want to be first for the moderators for your son? Yeah, that's one option. There's more than one way to skin a cat. There's not just one way to break away from cycles. I feel like for SC, You're welcome, SC. I feel like she has a very, very creative side. I feel like there's more than one gift that she has and she just hasn't developed them. I do feel like she's an empath. And I feel like whether it's through pottery, whether it's drawing or anything like that, she redirects a lot of her emotions into her art, which is a beautiful thing. And it's also very healing. Okay. I don't know. Let me check. Um, yes, I got a $5 donation. Thank you. Did you want me to return it? Okay. Patricia says, because I would not co-sign for him a pickup, he told me that he never wanted ever to talk to me again, not to ever contact him. Oh, Soft Medley, we don't do donations for readings. I don't know if I can return the money to you. We don't actually do donations for readings. Um, I did. Yeah, the no problem. All of my readings are free. Free readings, but it's always first come, first serve. Do you guys mind if do you guys mind if I just do a quick reading for Soft Medley before I do Patricia's? I feel really bad. Did you Soft Medley, what was your question? They said that it's okay. Oh, okay. Um, um, so you don't want the reading, Soft Medley? And tell you what, send me an email. Email your question to me. Oh, I see. Okay. Does the name Lorraine mean anything to you, Soft Medley? Or I'm getting two names, Lorraine and Erin. Do those names mean anything to you? Oh, your name is Arian. Okay, or do you pronounce it Erin? Okay. Do you have a grandmother on the other side? Your mother's on the other side. Do you sometimes feel restless in your sleep? Do you sometimes feel like you can't get to sleep, or if you just toss and turn? Yes, your mother is telling me this. She's trying to comfort you when you're tossing and turning in your sleep. She tells me that you used to do this as a child. You did this as a baby. Okay, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Don't worry. She's saying, don't worry. Um, okay. Okay. Thank you. Erin, I don't want you to be sad. If you feel like you don't have anything to look forward to, you do. Your journey is abundant. This is your mom. I've become one of your guides. I've become one of your guides. I am so much better now. I watch over you every day. I always give you a good night kiss. Tears cleanse the soul. We will be together again. I am just a thought away. You are never alone. There is no such thing as death. It's the last one. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. Okay. One more. One more. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. One more. Thank you. Thank you to Aaron's mom. Thank you to Aaron's mom. May I have a message? You must begin to mend your heart. Are you like are you the black sheep in your family or the only child? This is from your mom, Canary Spirit. Look how cute that is. Sing your own song. Sing your own song. Canary Spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what it is in your heart. Free yourself to experience. Free yourself to experience your inner light and let it shine. As Canary Spirit sings to remind you of your inherent joy and to support you as you sing your own song. Now is the time to let the world know who you really are. Canary Spirit's message is that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. It doesn't surprise me that this card is coming out, and it just coincides what I was asking about the black sheep. The world wants to hear your song. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you're being called to fully be yourself, for only then will you find harmony and joy. You can make music with others so beautifully when your note rings true. Okay? All right, so I hope that helps you, Soft Medley. If you're ever feeling down and you need someone to hang out with, come and hang out with us. We're usually on during the week around 8 p.m. Um, I want you to find joy, and so does your mom. Okay? All right, let me find out about Patricia's son. Let me see what's going on with Patricia's son. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Patricia's son. I'm asking for Patricia's son. I'm asking for Patricia's son. Why is Patricia's son acting the way he is? Show me what's going on with Patricia's son. Selfish, spoiled. He feels like you have the money and it's unfair that you're not giving him the money that you have. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Patricia. Um, he feels like you have the money and you owe him. Whatever the hell that's about. Tantrums, exactly. And he feels like it's unfair that you won't give him the money that he feels like he's entitled to. And so this person, does this son party a lot? Like if you were to say, okay, I'm going to give you $10,000, do with the money that you want to, he's going to blow it. I don't know if you know this, he would blow it. And I feel like he parties a lot. Like he drinks a lot. He likes anything carnal, things that Sarah lava pool. He feels like yeah, I don't not stable. This person is not stable. Yes, an ingrate. I feel like the only love they really have is for themselves. They're not a communicator. They don't communicate well. Like it's very childish. Well, if I can't have what I want, then I don't love you anymore, mom. That's kind of like what it is. They're not going anywhere. They're going to keep hounding you to get money from you, whether it's for the truck or whether it's for the truck or something else, a television. For whatever reason, he feels like you owe him. You owe him. You have the money, therefore he's entitled to it. Okay. I don't like that. That's really he really comes off like a spoiled brat. Yeah. Raven, we're done with all the readings. Yeah. He really comes across as a spoiled brat. All right, the next moderator I think is Red Moon. Red Moon is up. Thank you, Nikki. Do you know how many people have lost family members over this past 9 months, whether it's from the virus or anything else, who wish that they had their mom with them? No, instead, he's saying, oh, well, if you don't give me money, I don't love you anymore. That's some crazy. Yeah, I agree, Nikki. Put him in a timeout until 2065. No, I'm sorry, but the world doesn't revolve around one person. You don't owe him anything. He's a grown man. May I have a general reading? I feel like my energy has been changing. Number 7 has been showing a lot. And I even see it. Oh my God, you saw an angel, Red Moon? Wow. Nikki. Oh Lord. A general reading. Where did you see the angel? Oh, darling. Yeah. Yeah. You were feeling down. Did it feel warm? Did it feel like the sun was in your room? Like not too hot, but yeah. I've had that experience with an angel on more than one occasion. Amen. Thank you. Yeah. Stop judging yourself. Stop wishing you were someone other than who you are. Love everything about yourself, the good, the bad, whatever. Love every inch of yourself. It doesn't, this judgment also includes not just yourself, it also includes stop judging where you are in your life right now. Because other people may think you are supposed to be further along, or you're supposed to be doing this, or you're supposed to be doing that. No. Where you are right now in your life is where you are supposed to be. No one can change your journey. No one should interfere with where you are going. No. This is throwing you off balance. You're off balance. You need to do some meditating to try to put your chakras back into balance. This negativity is knocking you offline. It's knocking you off center. It's making you weak. This is part of the reason why your angel showed up. This was a female angel. Uh, Hang tight. I'm just looking up this angel for you. The angel is Saphiel. Saphiel. Uh, Patricia, did you see that I did your reading? I did your reading. Um, yes, I could see that red moon. Yes. Are you aware that in your sleep you are astral projecting? Yes, I did it, Patricia. I did. Oh, you are aware. Okay. I feel like this is where you don't judge yourself. I f- okay, you remember how you said that you feel like somebody is healing you? You are healing you. When you are astral projecting, you are connecting with your higher self and you are healing yourself. I don't know if you're aware of that. So, this is not someone else's energy. This is yours. But the energy is elevated because it's coming from your higher self. And because you're not familiar with it, it feels like it's coming from someone else. But it's really you. Yes, but your higher self is, yes, it, no, there's no hoping it works. It's already working because you can feel it. You actually feel it. I hope that makes sense. It doesn't completely make sense to me, and it's something that I've never thought about, but this is what your guides are showing me, and probably this angel, Saphiel. It also can be pronounced Sophie, Sophie Red Moon. People often say that Saphiel is the name Sophie. Okay. Hi, Jay. No, it's closed. I'm on the moderators now. Yeah. Continue to heal yourself. Continue to heal yourself. Okay. All right. Which moderator is up? Same to you, darling. Patricia. Patricia. Can Patricia hear me? Patricia sent me $50. Patricia, I'm going to cry. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Patricia. That was completely sweet. Oh, okay. So you know how I said that, you know how I said that on alcohol or he's drinking, that Three of Cups could also mean drug addiction. Thank you, Patricia. All right. Um, I think I'm going to keep it at one, Sarah. Just one question. Okay, Annie said two, so two questions. All right, your two questions. Go ahead. Annie said two, so go ahead. I saw what Nikki wrote. None about Stefan. Oh, because he's waiting to talk to you, Sarah. He's waiting to talk to you. It's probably advice on men. Yes, it's advice on men. Yeah, that's right, Patricia. It's your money. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't understand what's wrong with these kids. Like, thank you, Pauline. Thank you. Oh my God, Patricia. Nikki. Oh, Nikki. Patricia don't play around either. She don't play around either. Trust me. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. What would happen for me before the year ends? As in, who is coming towards me? And sorry, Nikki, in advance. Any news on Stefan showing back up anytime? Oh, Lord. Okay. Thank you, Angels. I'm asking for Sarah. Okay, before I even get started, your grandfather is telling me to tell you you come from good stock. You don't need to run behind anybody. You need to take pride in yourself and who you are and what you come from. You come from strong, beautiful people. Don't sell yourself short. Thank you, Papa. 1 second. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Sarah. What will happen for Sarah before the end of the year? Whatever you're trying to manifest with love, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because you're not on the right vibration. and you're not in the right place. Okay, so like I was saying, you are not in the right place to manifest the love that you want. It's not coming from the right place, and you're not going to have luck. You're not going to have good luck with that. When you come into alignment, not only with your own energies, your own chakras, when you elevate your mind, when you take your mind off of manifesting this lustful love that you want, that's when you're going to have love come into your life, when you take your mind off of that. Okay? You want to fall in love. You're hoping to fall madly in love with someone, but now is not the right time, Sarah. You need to focus on your journey, your path. You need to take your mind off of love and focus on your journey, law school. And I know you come in here and we all tell you the same thing over and over again. You have got to put the blinders on and move forward. Your grandfather agrees with me. You have got to push through. You cannot allow the heart to interfere with the head. You've got to think with your head and not with your heart. Okay? You've got to think with your head and not with your heart. And you wanted to know about Stefan. Show me what's going on with Stefan. Um, Sarah, did your great grandfather wear traditional Indian wear? Traditional Indian, like a tunic or linen? Did he like linen? Did he wear linen, like white linen? This is not the person. The person you want to fall in love, but this is not the person you're going to fall for. Oh no, baby, because you know why? This is my girl right here. This is the Queen of Swords. You are confident. You have changed. You're looking towards your future. You have learned your lessons. But if anybody crossed this woman, she got that sword in her left hand and she will cut you. She not playing. I love this Queen of Swords because she does not play. She does not play around. He wore a white suit. Okay. You're still keeping hope alive, but I don't see he's moving forward. He's moving forward with his life while you sit around wondering if he's coming back. Stefan is out doing his own thing, doing what he wants and trying to become a lawyer, thinking about his sorry. Okay? He got away with it. He knows he got away with it. He knows that he broke your heart, but he's still moving on. He's still moving on. Okay, Papa. Give me some messages for Sarah. Now there's a woman coming in. Did his wife pass over as well? I'm sure your dad is looking over. Yeah, because a woman just came in with him, but now she's in traditional Indian garb, like a sari. She has on a sari. She had. Did your grandmother have the red mark in the middle of her forehead? I don't know what that's called, Sarah. Yep. I have a new understanding. I have a new understanding. They're both of them. I am standing right next to you. They are standing right next to you. They're standing right next to you. This is for your dad. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I am sorry. Please forgive me. There is no such thing as death. It is beautiful where we are. We had to leave that way. Huh. This is from your grandmother to you. I will always point you in the right direction. I don't mean to scare you. This is for your dad. You have nothing to feel guilty about. These are your grandparents. Both of them have become your guides. We have become one of your guides. This is what you need to learn. This is what you should aspire for. We are soulmates. This is not just pertaining to you, but it's pertaining to your grandfather and your grandmother. They are soulmates. This is what you want. You want a relationship like they had, a loving relationship. You want to be with someone who is stable, who is family oriented, someone who is on your level, someone who comes from the same fabric that you come from. Not the same family, but the same fabric, who has the same values, who has the same morals, who was raised the same way you were raised. You don't know your own worth, your grandfather says. You must know your worth. You must know what you are worth. You must understand what you come from. You must focus. Your grandmother's agreeing. Your grandmother's agreeing. Okay? All right. Thank you, angels. Okay, who's next? Who's up next? Yes. Yes. Your grandmother's agreeing, Javier? Yes. Annie, you didn't hear from him? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, they do. All right, how is R doing? Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Annie. I'm asking for Annie. I'm asking for Annie. How was Rick doing? Was he happy when Thanksgiving? I got this the last time for you, Annie. The Star of Hope. The Star of Hope. He's not coming back. Here's the thing, though. He regrets what he did. He regrets what he did. He regrets what he did. I think there's some shame. I'm going to use a different deck and see. This person that he went to, is this person wealthy? Does this person have money? Let me see. Show me, Rick. Show me, Rick. I got worried, concerned, troubled. Oh, she did? She ripped him off? What happened, Annie? He's sad. He's sad. He's unfulfilled. Unfulfilled. Homesick. Look at that. Homesick. How could he ever come back to you after everything that he did? Oh, an orb? He's homesick. He's hiding. He's afraid to come back. Like I said, it's like he regrets what he did and he's ashamed. He's ashamed. So how do you, because I don't think he knows how to fix this situation that he's gotten himself into regarding you. He's resistant, defensive, closed off. Now this is falling on the homesick, the longing for home, longing for the place where he felt the safest, where even if there was a storm going on outside, this is where he felt at home. He misses home. Grateful. I got the relieved card, but don't look at that. Another meaning of this card that's not down here for me is something that you love being returned to you. Something that you loved and cared about that's rescued. Only once it's rescued is it returned back to you. As long as it feels trapped and nowhere to go, it won't come back to you. Once it untangles itself, once it's released from the situation that it's gotten itself into, only then can it be returned to you. I hope that makes sense. So think of this as a guardian angel rescuing the trapped kitten that was up there. The kitten just represents something that you love. They get themselves into these situations. It's easy to get into the situation, but how you going to get out? How you going to get down? Yeah. Don't 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 reach out, Annie. Let him come back to you. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think Nikki's up next. Okay. Not right now. What the cards are showing right now is that he's not going to come back right now. He's not coming back. Now, in a month, it could show something else. But for right now, the energies are showing that he's not coming back. Yeah, he's stuck. Also, is his number the same? They just told me to ask. Is his number the same, Annie? Do you have his email? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Maybe send him an email. Okay. All right. So you said that I wouldn't hear from Jay anytime soon. Thank you, Original Insights. Thank you. But you said that he does love me and would reach out to me. I've been patient. I'd like to know if I will hear from him before next year. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Nikki. Okay, before I get into this deck, Okay, I will. All right, I have to read it after. I have to read it after. But show me, Jay. Show me what he's feeling. I'm asking for Nikki. Show me, Jay. Show me what he's feeling. Thank you, Annie. Nikki, Nikki, oh, somebody donated more money, right? Yeah, the original insights, I can return the money. We're actually on the moderators, and Nikki's the last one on the list. Nikki, you've closed. I know you said that. I know you said that you want him to come back. We know that he loves you, but I feel like even though you care about him and love him, I feel like you've closed the door or you've put a wall up and you're looking in a new direction. Does that make sense? Like you've closed yourself off. You're holding back the love. No, that doesn't make sense. This is you. Looking in a new direction. Oh, right. But you said that it doesn't make sense that you've put up a wall since he hasn't reached out to you. Like I was saying, it's not that the love has stopped. You've pulled back. You've put up a wall to sort of protect yourself because you don't want to be hurt and you're looking in a different direction. Okay. All right. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because what they're asking you to do is reopen that love line, reopen the love, and he will come back to you. There's some sort of a block. There's a block that you've put up. This is what they want you to do. See how the I got this for you and what you're feeling, okay? So this is you, this is your heart chakra. You open that heart chakra and you send that energy into the relationship that you want to manifest. This is you and Jay. But this is where you are right now. I've got the Three of Cups in reverse, crossed by someone who's looking in a new direction. And because they're looking in a new direction, uh, Jay is coming in the opposite direction, in the reverse. But if you do this, then this will happen. Does that make sense? I hope I explained that okay. That's why I said you've closed off. If you get a second job, it's just going to take your mind off of thinking about the things you don't want to think about. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Um, Nikki, this move, check it out. This is you and your move. This is going to be a burden. You see, this woman is traveling with her beast of burden. Well, part of it is because your heart's been broken in the past. Okay, so part of it is that your heart has been broken in the past. Yes, you still love Jay. You want Jay to come back. You want to be in a relationship. But at the same time, you feel like you have to protect yourself. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to be hurt. So you've put up a wall. I'm not telling you that you don't love him, because you do. But at the same time, you're trying to protect yourself. So you've put up a wall. Okay, so since you've put up that wall, um, the love can't get through it. The love can't get through it. If you release that wall or continue to meditate and send out that love, it will manifest into the love and relationship that you want from him. Wait, there's one more card. Coyote, the wise fool. Accept your follies and find the teaching in them. Think of those times when you've acted thoughtless or foolish, perhaps even recently. How did you feel? Embarrassed? Ashamed? Well, it's time to let it go, to stop attacking or shaming yourself. It's not just about forgiving yourself or blandly accepting these instances. It goes way beyond that, to loving the fool inside. That part of you that, with such childlike innocence, behaves in a way that sometimes brings on social or self condemnation. To sincerely and deeply love that part of you surpasses rote forgiveness or bland acceptance. It opens you to loving yourself unconditionally, as well as loving the foibles of others. The burden of such shame is too great for anyone to carry. You must see these idiosyncrasies with a sense of humor. When you do something foolish, the sooner you can laugh about it with yourself, not at yourself, the sooner you can move to a place of true acceptance, self acceptance. It's often only later when we can back at these situations that we can discern the more important lessons and the wisdom contained within them. Okay. I know you do, Nikki. I know you do. I feel like I'm not giving you the answers that you want, but I'm giving you the answers that spirit feels like you need. Okay. I know you do. Yeah. I don't I don't know if this here's the thing though with you. I don't feel like hi Giannis, we just finished the last person. I don't think that this has to do with your chakras being out of alignment. I don't think that they're out of alignment. I think that you are trying to protect your heart. Hi, Lila. I think you're trying to protect your heart. And this is why you've just stopped the flow. It's not that your heart chakra isn't open. It is, but you protect yourself. And so if you don't let the love line flow out to where you want it to, it just stays where it is. It's just stuck. Yeah, no, I totally hear that. Um, I don't think you should give up. I think you should continue to listen to your meditation music. Oh, okay. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree. I love it. I love your honesty. All right. All right, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the donations. Um, I am thankful for you guys. I hope you guys had a blessed Thanksgiving. Um, and I hope you continue to have blessings in your life and the desires of your heart. I pray for you guys every night, and I ask God to grant you the desires of your heart. Um, I'll talk to you guys soon. I might actually come on later tonight. I don't know, but I will talk to you soon. Bye bye. Oh, Nikki, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I think what the angels are trying to tell you is don't block your heart chakra. Don't block that love energy. Let the wall down and just let it flow. Don't try to judge it. Don't try to say, well, I'm only going to give this love if I get something in return. Just let the love, I'm not telling you to be a fool. I'm just saying that you just need to let the love flow unconditionally and see what happens, see what comes towards you. But you have to be at peace with that. You have to be at peace with wanting to allow the love to flow out and manifest in the way that it chooses to without forcing anything. Okay? All right. Bye bye.